Okay, you guys, so I wanted to show you right quick how easy it is to actually get into a stock and go ahead and start investing with your $1 a day challenge for yourself. As you can see right here, I have a list of stocks. I have ETFs, dividend stocks, blue chip. Go ahead and set your portfolio up the way that works best for you. This is one of the things I really do love about Robinhood and the ease of using their app. It is a very, very friendly, user friendly interface it has. So, anyway, I am going to go into, I chose a dividend stock earlier and I kind of left out something to show you all. So I'm going to go into the ETFs this time. I keep these so that I group together so that I can quickly go and check out what's going on. You can see right now it's a lot of red in the market, and that looks lovely to me because that means that I'm buying low and I will eventually be able to sell high. So I'm not really looking for anything green. I would suggest you go and do your research on these different ETFs. They are those that I told you house, or it serves as an umbrella over many other stocks. And this one I know is the ARC is ran by Kathy Woods, and she has some pretty good things holding in there. It is what, six sectors here in that port in their fund, and you could click on top holdings and it'll show you exactly what those are. And if you'll see, as you can see here, Tesla is one of the number one at 10.53% of this particular fund. You got Roku in there. Intellia Therapeutics, I'm not very familiar with. You have Block, which is Square. A lot of people use that to make payments and things. Zoom, we know that's a very popular one, especially with everything that took place 2020. Exact Sciences, um, uh, CRISPR, Teladoc Health is something that I like. It's one of those services if you are employed um, through someone that offers teledoc, you can actually make contact with your doctors through a doctor through a phone call, if I can remember correctly. So a lot of those I'm very familiar with, and I've seen her fund do well over time, her ETF. Um, and so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put $1 towards this starting out. Keep in mind, this Robinhood app, I use it for different types of trading. I do have an investment account, but I'm going to be using Robinhood to kind of go back and forth and show you guys some things. They've got 36 holdings in here. Um, and so, yeah, I would say you can go here, with a small one to get started. And let me show you something else too before um, I get into that. I want to show you VTI. I mentioned VTI to you all. And with VTI, you can come down, do the same thing. The first thing I want you to see, VTI has a very, very large blend, as of stocks in here. And it is tracked by the index. And it is a what? We got 4,059 companies under their umbrella, and they always list the top ones first. As you can see, you may not understand the term sectors if you haven't really delved deep into the market yet and what everything means, but they are representing like every sector. And so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 exactly. So they're representing technology, healthcare, financial services, so on and so forth. You see them right there. So you can come right here and click top holdings, and in their particular index fund, you have Apple, which is number one. And then you got Microsoft, which is next, Amazon, Tesla, Alphabet class, which is representation of, I thought that was Google. Yeah, through Google. All right. And so anything you want to know about these stocks, you guys, is here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to put $1 into this fund. You would hit trade. You would go into buy. And you would go up here and you can decide on if you're not buying a whole share, then you would come here. Um, and you can buy in shares. Like if you want to buy half a share, you could click there and put in 0.5 and you see it'll be $96.16. Or you can sorry guys, let me go back in. You can come here and you can buy in dollar amount, which is I'm going to do that. It says you have an available balance of $4. Like I said, I slid a little something in here just to show you guys it doesn't take a lot to get started. I could hit $1 here, or I could have actually put in $1. Okay, you could have just hit $1. It just, however you find it easiest for you to do. And I'm going to go ahead and review. And at this point, it's telling you if you're okay with everything, go ahead and swipe up. Make sure that you understand once you swipe up that this sale is going to go through. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. My order was received and it was completed. I am the amount invested is $1 now, and it shows you the fractional shares that has been purchased. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit done. And so yeah, you can unlock more buying power if you had it in there. It tells you pretty much everything with Robinhood. That's what I love so much about it. And it lets you know when your order has actually gone through, and send an email to whatever email account that you have it connected to. And so yeah, you can see right here the total return, already, is 0.15%. And so this is the coolest thing, you guys, when you're trying to get in here and actually get started. I earlier went in and got a dividend stock. I invested just $1, and so it was at $1 when I got it, but it's fluctuating. It's going to go back and forth for quite some time. You could tell by your total return and what's going on as far as your return on today. It's just that simple. I mean, you keep doing that over time, even if it's just $1, and you will have yourself several shares of whatever it is that you're interested in. Okay, so go in, check it out for yourself, and I promise you, you almost just cannot go wrong. I'm not a financial advisor by no means, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to help you figure this stuff out, you guys. All right, so that's the end of that. Just wanted to jump right on quickly and show you how it works.